Hello everybody, we're gonna look at some of these Raku tiles that I did yesterday. This is a combination of the new blue glaze. The glaze, this effect here you see is called crawling, and that glaze that I tried, that new store-bought glaze, it has a really cool color. And I'll try to recreate that on these sculptural pieces that I'm doing, like the fish, the big fish. The crawling would be an interesting effect, so that doesn't concern me for the fish. But you know, if I do this in the future, you know, it's not something I'm trying to get, but it happens, and it happens for several different reasons. Probably, you know, just not every clay body is going to be perfect for each tile, or for each glaze. So now this glaze right here is the blue glaze all by itself. This tile cracked, which is fine. I can use this for mosaics. Really nice red there, but the crawling again, which is this effect here, it happens for a couple different reasons. It can happen because the glaze doesn't want to stick to the clay body. Basically what happens is when the kiln's heating up and the glaze gets to a point where it's starting to kind of melt a little bit, it can have a tendency to curl. The glaze will actually pop up and it'll almost look like a dry lake bed. But then instead of those little puzzle pieces of the dry lake bed staying in place, they'll curl up, or they'll separate even farther from the pieces next to it. So I see that it didn't do that on the one where I used the blue glaze all by itself, but it did do it on other ones. So there's a couple things I can do here. I can put the blue glaze on first next time, and then put the different glazes on top of it. Anyways, I don't need to get into it too much, but some really, look at this one here. That's really nice. And there's more over here. I mean, I learned a lot from this firing. That one almost looks purple. There's a nice rusty brownish copper. There's some copper up there. This one's really cool, just how it looks. This would look really cool on one of the fish. So exactly how I did that is what I'm learning. This is another nice one. Again, this would look cool on the fish, I think. So we're going to have some fun here on these fish. Now the fish might not turn out to be exactly like these because I'm going to do it in the electric kiln instead. They don't fit in there. So I'll take some close-ups of these, and then we can